verses on 3 tracks and live by the G-dub with Vic Marv and 3 cats. Feel syringes so strong, the fiends only squeeze half. I'm pretty happy long as I got a counter to drink at. I sink back, scribble my thoughts and clink glass with every one of myself, enough that we're all trash. 110 Fahrenheit under my ball cap. Everybody send me raps, but they're usually all cap. Okay, I try to pay my mind to nothing but the mirror. Got myself kinda convinced it would help me to see it clearer. I'm veering off the street, but instead of crashing, I'm floating, finding my enemy, and I'm mending where I done broken. I know life's a marathon and peace don't get made overnight. I've been a king, I've been a vagabond. It's how you hold the light. About the road we build to travel on, not about the farthest sight. I've been attached to so many futures, it's hard to see the signs. I redefined a lot of what I thought it meant to be, and I learned what's meant to be all surfaces eventually. Instead of trying to cut the lock, I'm scouting where I left the key. So when I send a prayer in the air, it's sounding less like a plea. Don't follow me, don't follow nothing but heart. Even leaders that really leave everything in the dark. And to rewrite your ending, you gon' need to start at the start. I find I learned to understand shit just to pick it apart. Okay, we're all the same, pretending we play more important roles. You hood until you catch a case, then you singing like Norva Jones. It's a sin to overwrite the stanzas just to shorten poems. I justify by saying, long as I'm alive, there's more to go. And long as business lives, there's always something more to roll. I'm quintessential New York City, I appeal to foreign hoes. I could brick and mortar just to brick the door and keep it closed, but I prefer not force and fade. I tend to wade the way it flows. I've been 10 toes down and proved wrong. Packed what I know best and set sail to move on. You finally find yourself and stop dwelling on who's gone. You realize you're so strong you could probably lose more. I'm trying to form something out of what for me's been living hell, but I can't find a change, and that's the secret to the wishing well. I'm trying to mature enough to do nothing but wish you well, and say one day I know we'll both be better than the way we felt. We could tell even then that we deserved a better life. You learn you need a handle them when no one's left to give advice. I will to change, second guess but double down and said it twice. I rearranged into my rightful space and found a brighter light. And at my highest height I breathe and feel that I'm okay. Don't sound like much to say, but for my life that's been a world away. If I could talk to me when I was young, I'd just say keep your faith, cause you won't make your place until you climb through even steeper days. I'm destined to lay foundations, I'm destined to leave this place. Couldn't even say where I'm going, but I'm gonna lead the way. I'ma walk another 1,000,000 miles and I'ma keep the pace. I couldn't even say what I'll change, but I'ma make something change. Yo, God bless all that isn't there. God bless all that isn't fair. God bless America for making that sister golden hair. God bless those I abandoned and let slip off of my shoulders there. I heard the grass was greener, it wasn't. I found it colder there still. I found myself when I grew sicker than pills. I wanna tour around the world and hide away in the hills. Skip the hunt to find a way that I could go straight for the kill, but took a shortcut too many. Now life's just court dates and bills. A younger me would've probably killed myself to get famous. Fuck a payment I would've killed to tell my mama I made it. Went insane and started feeling like I was someone I wasn't. Couldn't leave the crib without getting all caught up in something. Got in the habit of thinking it was always tomorrow, until there almost wasn't. Now I treat my time like it's borrowed. Make excuses for your truth and bet them demons gon' follow. Meeting yourself in the middle's a pill that's bitter to swallow. I know, I came to terms and now it's forward I go. I lost everybody, I guess I had to do it alone. Some I pushed away, some others thought I grew blind in my road. To prove them wrong is a feeling I know could never get old. I navigate through the maze, my fingers turning a page. I ain't no fun for these bitches, I'm way too old for my age. My doctor thinks I'm depressed, my shorties think I'm insane. I'm way too honest in my music, I should watch what I'm saying. I guess I'm used to it only being in the walls when I talk. And I've grown used to these people who always say that I'm lost. I know mostly about where I'm at, I just can't shake the thought that leaving my past behind me could have a mountain's cost. The younger me would've probably killed myself to get rich. A me much younger than that would've killed myself for a bitch. I grown much stronger than that though. I finally feel like an adult. That bullshit stay up in they lips like tobacco. How do that go? I don't throw dirt on other people to pretend that I'm greater. They still usually get it twisted like a Garcia Vega. Ain't no player nor leader, just someone focused on self. Might be too late to start trying, it's still too early to tell, but we'll see. I had my fair share of my ups and my downs. Wore my cap and my bells far more than my crown. They buried big alive, thought I wouldn't make a sound, and was all dumb mad when I came out of the ground. Wow, y'all was waiting for the pun. When all's said and done, a lot more was said and done. I'll probably write a story about a man who's on the run, who forgot to look forward cause he's staring at the sun. Was peace, love, then now I'm usually with a full clip. Sorry man real, but I pulled my regular bullshit. Did it without a toolkit, did it without a rule list. Still might give it up just to live my life to the fullest. The fools is the many men who think they paths known. Trying not to talk less, my talk is cash flow, that's a flex. I say it all in jest. Bad cocaine in my sinus, bitch tongue on my neck. I guess I tend to get more distracted than the most of them. Really whatever flies, this is not a symposium. I ain't gonna never die long as I leave my notes to him. I write over 1,000 for everyone that I sold to him. Damn, young man used to do it cause he can. Now I do it cause it's me, I guess I never had a plan. They moving to the top, I'm moving across the land. Trying to figure who I am, I don't need the world in my hand. Fuck heaven, tell me about now. I get lost so easy cause they never pipe down. We keep it moving around so the butter starts to brown. Shit was all so simple till we made it out the town. But I think it makes sense, maybe not, but I'ma make the best of it. Either that or I'ma make a mess of it. Either one's fine, but I'ma live for the one time. And I'ma do it big from sunshine to sunshine. Turning, tossing, wake 'em all coughing. 2027's got me nauseous, tell them that I'm marvelous. I know it's confusing, just do it. Run shit until you look like Carl Lewis. But I do digress, they give me scraps, I would do it for less. I live well, but can't tell if this is good as it gets. One day I'm Superman, the next I can't get dressed. I've been said I want love, but I'll settle for sex. I really try not to rest, but it's all part of the process. Anybody saying they don't is fucking obnoxious. Honest, the plan is work hard, stay modest. Motherfucking smile and keep an eye out for my goddess. Look, there really isn't much more to it. Had a connection, but I'm thinking we just fly right through it. Nowadays I don't talk much, I just do it. I done learned to pack light, cause every day I'm moving. Fuck heaven, tell me about now. I get lost so easy cause they never pipe down. We keep it moving around till the butter starts to brown. Shit was all so simple till we made it out to town. But I think it makes sense, maybe not, but I'ma make the best of it. Either that or I'ma make a mess of it. Either one's fine, but I'ma live for the one time. And I'ma do it big from sunshine to sunshine. Fuck heaven, tell me about now. I get lost so easy cause they never pipe down. We keep it moving around till the butter starts to brown. Shit was all so simple till we made it out to town. But I think it makes sense, maybe not, but I'ma make the best of it. Either that or I'ma make a mess of it. Either one's fine, but I'ma live for the one time. And I'ma do it big from sunshine to sunshine. That's heaven. On the day I was born, he who carves the most paths will deal with the most thorns. There's the motherfucking door, but you could call sometime. I couldn't tell you who I am, I lost all my minds. I fall, I fly, or whatever, you heard it before. The dopest is in that, say it from the shore to the shore. They know what we're about, but we're still gonna tell them some more. Enough money to buy a house, but I still sleep on the floor. Like, come on. My mama asked what all this money is for. Asked me if I could afford to stay happy before. I try to live in the moment, but I want it to pour. The room ain't beautiful to me unless I could open the door. I don't know, I just keep walking till the landmines blow. They call me Manic, a TL, or just the star of the show. I keep it cool in the summer, I bring the heat in the snow. Shorties think that he Edgar, you pick it from here as a Poe. He claim it's written life is just another story for told. But then I broke all of my bones, cause I ain't tucked when I rolled. I'm over the throne, if you thought I'm overthrown the throne, I'm just throwing up hand signs at those who's over my road. Like, oh, my mask tight and I act right when they gaslight. It's the class of the Tennessee Titans, she in her bag piping. Let it ripen and serve another cup of vomit to him. She bob her head but she don't even know I'm talking to her. My spot is ruined, I'ma move like 5 or 10 feet over. The block is hot so there's always a chance to start to smolder. I wet the coke and then light the stove with a box of soda. Done it since my teen years, so I probably won't stop when I'm older. A soldier but I load my weapons in the street. It's hard to be discreet when that heat don't fit in your jeans. Anybody got a problem should probably leave it to me. I responded to her comments and got it eager to me. I ain't never feared defeat, I fear not learning no lessons. Took the path with the most resistance with the faith of a reverend. I told him I would get it or I'd die trying to get it. Life will take you for a ride and if I was you I'd let it. Over the limit I done lost all of my thoughts in the grass. But I ain't going back to get them cause I'm hauling my ass. I'm bypassing the past, I'll die laughing and mad. Shit is coming right to me, they think they after the cash. Fuck 'em. Yeah. But I take it back and raise the bar again. Crowd raging like I'm on the stage with Russ and Marv again. Thought it was minor league, till they seen the place we started in, where the bump in your ear like need a piecing in your cartilage. I've been on it and off it, under, over, and on top of it. I've been lost in the matrix and just basically rocked with it. Been around my metropolis, every block myself. I've been to heaven, been to hell, and been to Vault 112. I don't act, don't tell, no pause, just all real. Yeah, I was sitting on the bench, I was benching these barbells. Pockets and paws filled, I'm advancing with God's shield. Yeah, I can stick to y'all position, I'm covering all fields. Probably know the drill at least by now, so quiet down. Thought I'd wild out, but I find I'm actually fine now. We're live now, so shit is different today. After a million wishes I made, all glistened away. I move consistent at a pace without no blip in my trace. So steadily along my path without no hindrance space. After all that wasted effort, this feeling just can't be measured. If I could live my life again, I'd do shit sooner, not better, that's it. Yo, as a kid I tried to grind for the one time, kinda popped off, now I never see the sunshine. Now it's 27 years on a runtime, chip cold shoulders so I never have a fun time. My mind was stuck in the same orbit, we all just wanna die with someone thinking we're important. Everybody focused on what everybody's saying, you'd have an easier time if you learned to ignore it. Came in strong but it came with a cost, I lost half my mind and rebuilt my walls. They tell you how they won but leave out the loss, they make no effect, they lost in the cause. Nowadays I do shit just because, nowadays I'm just trying to stay human. Nowadays I'm just trying to love life, get done what I'm doing before it's all ruined. Screw it, I came up selling raps and 8 balls. Had so many people but I just went AWOL. My life 180 and for that I'm thankful. But there's many roads in my way that I can't go. I won't bore you to death with the rest, but I'm sticking true with the last breath in my chest. It's hard to open up but I've been through so much, it's never right to bring up, so that's probably for the best. Young Mr. Cleaned Up Mess, deemed obsessed. I could only speak in whens, and at best I'd zone out when I'd meet with friends and find trash just to meet my ends. It's not living. I climbed out of bed and watched the plot thicken. I climbed out my head and I learned how to breathe. I took a time out and I learned what I need. And I didn't change much, but I'm who I wanna be. My ex-girl knows what I mean. Go and get that degree, go and build you a life. And to my ex-friends who've been trying to reach me, I really hope you're doing well. I've been doing alright, I'm still doing this. So many more people know Manic than Chris. It doesn't feel real that it turned to what it is. I spent so long long rapping, and just Mike and just Slim, and I didn't write well, you can go and ask them. It's more than just a list of lessons, it's more than found peace in a misdirection. It's the truth that every moment in perspective just proves tenfold. Yeah, been a blessing. I just get down and it gets the best of minds, and I wild out and I get depressed and live out where I've been just to tell the rest I'm fine. To tell the truth to you though I'm petrified, but I really don't feel I went wrong. Rose to the lead part so my people weren't lost. I told you I plan and I disregard cost. Take a look at my land, ain't a thing I can't cross. Valley of the shadow, I'm braced but I walk, and I already made it farther than they all thought. I'll probably fall off and then I'll probably fall off and then I'll probably fall off, but always getting back on.